What up, Luna Row? Hello, sweet Stephanie. How you doing, my friend? I hope you had a great day. We had a wonderful time out on the boat. Glad to hear that. What did you do this afternoon? It just started raining here, so we were lucky to get out there this morning. It was. We didn't catch any fish, but the girls had a good time, and my son had a good time, and I did, and so did Luna. Yep, it's supposed to rain all night, and then cloudy tomorrow, and a thunderstorm Thursday. You didn't do nothing much? Very boring. It's kind of like that when it's raining. Ain't nothing to do when it's raining. Hey, Luna. Stephanie's on here. Yeah, I know. You know who Stephanie is. You've heard that name before. Hello, Teacup. Hope you had a great day. Are you on your way to work? Teacup said hi, LeBain. Oh, there's a marathon running event. Cool. Teacup said hi, LeBain. Oh, you're considering Mexican food? I haven't had Mexican food in a long time. Ben says, hey, Teacup. Good evening, Christy. Oh, Christy said, hey, Luna. Marie, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Ben says, hi, Christy. Teacup said, hi, Marie. Marie said, hi, sweet LeBain. Marie said, hi, Teacup. Christy said, hey, LeBain. Yes, that that boat goes across the water quite well. I do have to, there's a couple leaks in it. Nothing major, none of those major leaks, just annoying ones. But I'll tell you what, for an 8 horsepower motor, that does go across the water. Marie said hi, Christy. Christy said hi, Marie. Marie said hi, precious Luna. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, yes. Everybody say howdy. Let me wipe your chin. Let me wipe that slobber off your chin. Yeah, we don't want you having slobber on your chin. Bank says, how's everyone today? What's everyone been up to? My granddaughters were actually very good today. Until we got out of the water and got in the car. Marie said, LeBain, how was your trip? Teacup says hi, Christy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things we learned on launching that boat today that'll make it a lot easier the next time we go out in it. Christy said hi, Teacup. I'm feeling quite a bit better, Marie. I think one of my biggest problems was I wasn't drinking enough water. Night before last, I was laying in bed and my legs cramped right up. So I've been drinking 3 of these a day. Bain says, Marie, it was okay. Got to go back in 2 months. They delayed his head scan. I'm sure, unfortunately, Stephanie, it revolves around making more money. Mrs. O'Levain, keep him in my prayers. Yes, in all our prayers. Yeah, Luna, she didn't want to go in the water, but she was quite upset that my granddaughter was out in the water further than she wanted to go. Rosanna, good evening, and I hope you had a great day. All right, Marie. Vince says, oh, thank you, Marie. Vince says, hey, Rosanna. Rosanna said, Marie, my friend. Rosanna's here too, Luna. Rosanna's one that has little Emily. You know I'm talking about you, don't you? Uh-huh. Rosanna said, LeBain, hello, friend. Is your husband sick? You want to say hi to everyone close up, Luna, huh? Do you? You want to say hi to everyone close up? Huh? Say hello, everybody. Huh? You're saying hi to everybody. There you go. Oh, such a beautiful girl you are. Yes, you are. Such a beautiful girl. She is just a little bit tired. She had a long day. Bless her little heart. Bain says, Rosanna. Long story, but he had a bone in his ear messed up, and they fixed that. but his head, they are supposed to see if it's a gland needs surgery or a tumor. He also has issues with his abdomen. Well, I'll tell you what, Stephanie, I'm surprised that Lauren isn't like 300 or 400 pounds the way he eats, man. You do feed him well. Marie says, hi, my friend Rosanna. Welcome back, Marie. Rosanna said over LeBain, I'm sorry, big prayers for him and you. Ben says, it works in the heat, Grandpa, and hard. Yes, I know that's why it is. Marie said, thank you, Dave. He ain't going to be able to eat like that when he retires. Rosanna said, welcome back, Marie. Pretty Boy Clan. Welcome, my friend. Hope you had a great day. How's that little one doing? Marie said, thank you, Rosanna. Marie said, hi, pretty boy. How's the weather there, pretty boy, other than dry and hot? You ever get any rain where you're at? Rosanna said, Marie, I had to play Chase Emily like I want that dumb toy. Bane says, hey, pretty boy. Christy says, hi, Rosanna. Hi, pretty boy. Excuse me just a sec. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Come on. Nuna. We said, oh, yes, Rosanna. Christy said, I'm just listening as I make supper. Thank you, Christy. Rosanna said, Christy, hello. Pretty boy says, hi, they're great. Thank you. Very hot. We are above average with rainfall, so we're great. That's good. Then said, Marie, you know the toy, LOL. Marie said she uses her calories up. Luna, come. They don't have to come here. Come here. And I'll give you a biscuit. Come here. Come here. I know you're the greatest guard dog. Come on, up. Come on, up. You'd go to there, and when they come in, you'd lick them to death. Marie said, that's so funny, Rosanna. Pretty boy says, LeBain, Christy, Rosanna, hello all. My neighbor brought me a sample. I love it when neighbors do that. Well, Teacup, thank you so much for coming in. Bless you. And much love to you as well. You have a great day. Don't work too hard. And I said, every day after she eats, we have to play chase, me and fight for my ducky. It's all of 2 inches long, lol. Rosanna said, bye, teacup. Yeah, I can do that inside, but I can't do it outside. Luna will take off and run the neighborhood. Marie said, bye, teacup. Trey's Creations, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Christy said, bye, teacup. Christy said, hey, Trey. Deadhead, greetings and God bless you. Hope you had a great day and welcome. She tries to bait you, then runs and jumps on the bed, and we play tug of war. Yeah, I have a hard time playing tug of war with Luna because this girl is strong. Rosanna said, hey, Trey. Rosanna said, hello, Deadhead. Yes, everybody say hello to Deadhead. Well, my son-in-law is not my son-in-law. My son and daughter-in-law are going to one of their favorite bands concert tomorrow, which they haven't been on tour now in a couple of years. A band called Fish. Marie said hi, Deadhead, and Chrissy said hi, Deadhead. Tracy said greetings, everyone. How's y'all's day? Christy said hi, Luna. You know what that means, Luna, huh? Christy said hi. Oh my goodness, huh? Yes, they are, Rosanna. Are you familiar with them? Or it may be New Hampshire. I'm not sure. I know they're going to. My daughter-in-law's parents have a one of them timeshare things that they go to in New Hampshire. LeBain, thank you so much. Yes, that will take me over my threshold. Thank you. No thanks to YouTube, the SOBs. I can tell you, just so you're all familiar with something, YouTube will give you, they show you a certain amount of money, and then the next day they take the money away. And they had me at $3 away from my next $100 threshold for over 2 weeks. You know, a lot of bands play Augusta across the street from Walmart. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Augusta Civic Center. A lot of them now, Rosanna. Again, LeMaine, thank you so much. Now a lot of them play at Bangor Waterfront. No, it's not right, Christy. Rosanna said yes. It's not, and they do that a lot. That and the hours. A lot of times they don't give you credit for your hours. Yes. I think think I'll have to wait now until next month to get it, but I'm still good to go. Thank you. Yeah, it is. But my son was talking about going to New Hampshire to their camp as well. So I'm not sure. They got so much going on all the time. John, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. I can tell you LeBain says, hey John, if it wasn't for Tuesday and Thursdays talking to you all, I would give up YouTube completely. You love going to New Hampshire? New Hampshire's a cool state. A couple years back, I went there and stayed at a motel. Quite expensive. I got 2 rooms and they were $250 each because we went to the Freiburg Fair, which is one of the best fairs I've ever been to. You like Maine and Vermont? Yep. Maine's cool. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have my son's car, so I think Boone and I are going to just take a little fishing trip. Yeah, I know, Rosanna. I would if I left. This is why I don't bother YouTube anymore as well. I have no plans to post videos. If I do, it will be for fun. I'm only here to support others. Yeah, I know all that work you put into that, Stephanie, and it's unreal. That's Stephanie's a real good example of why people get a bad taste in their mouth over YouTube. You know, you get 500, 600, 700 views on a video, and you do that, you get that every week, and then you make $40 in 2 months. Basis, hey Trey. Xana said, before I moved to Maine, we looked for a place in Vermont. Yeah, I hear you on that. Luna works for Milk Bones. I don't. You kind of want to move to Alaska? Not me, my friend. Wow, over 3 months. See, that's ridiculous. And I know you all noticed Stephanie put some work into her videos. Very professionally done. People should be compensated for that. But you know what? You want to know the truth is YouTube don't want small creators. Marie said, same here, LeBain. I support only. Don't want anything from YouTube. Oh, you're very welcome. They are good videos, Stephanie. Very professional. Janice said, LeBain, that takes the fun out of it. Sure does. Bain says, amen, Marie. It does. Makes you think, what the hell, you know? Bain says, exactly, Rosanna. Marie says, YouTube abuses people. In my book, they do. Well, I hope one day, you know, like the federal government did with Verizon, I hope they step in and do something about it. Because when good example is I got 22 hours on my last Thursday's live stream, and they gave me 21 the next day. Rosanna said, I don't either. I like watching. John says, I want to stay in the USA, so Alaska is best for me. I hate the heat and humidity. Tim, good evening and welcome. Outhouse all backed up. Dang vegetable garden going to crap. It's terrible. Well, I'm sorry about that outhouse, Tim. And he says, I hate the cold. I love the heat, John. Trey says, what's going on with YouTube now, y'all? Oh, just the way they treat people, Trey. Rosanna said, hello, LOL, Tim. Hello there. Marie said, hi, Tim, my friend. Trey, they don't pay enough. You get about 1/10 of a penny for every view. Yeah, if that. And then they take the money away. Atlanta, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Tim says, hello, Rosanna. Marie said, hi, Atlanta. Yes, they even remove views. Rosanna said, hello, Atlanta. Atlanta said, hi, all. Tim says, Marie, my friend, I sent a book to the devil woman. And I'm telling you, it's to discourage people that aren't making them thousands of dollars, or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Mary says, which book? Rosanna's smiling and showing you a heart there, Tim. John says, not sure I could convince my 14-year-old son to leave all his friends to move to Alaska. Well, John, I'm telling you, if you really like cold, Alaska's the place to go. Tim says, hi, LeBain. I mean, they get about 1 month of semi-warm weather, and you dig down and there's still permafrost in the summertime. Bree wants to know which book, Tim. Yep. Tim says, Amanda says, I miss my dog. He is back north until I return on Friday. Oh, that must be hard, Lana. Tim says, just an old book that's the sequel to one I gave her. I promised, and I don't lie like her. Bain says, hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. Xana says, I bet, Alana. Yeah, I couldn't spend time away from my Luna. Trey says, I have heard some problems from people who has YouTube when I go on their live stream. Yeah. Well, I could tell you, once you think, I think we get our hopes up too much that something nice is going to happen. Well, I bet you do it, Lana, after you're monetized. And you know what? You get monetized and you put all this work in, and in 3 months' time you make $35. That's ridiculous. Marie says, okay, Tim, you sending messages, my mixed friend. Yeah, I don't even know who the witch is. Lana says, love the tongue hanging out of Luna's mouth. Oh, baby. Tim says, Marie, maybe it'll push her over the edge. Lana says, hi, Luna. Well, that deserves another one. Yeah, 30% of that money. Well, I could tell you, Stephanie, if it wasn't for that, that I think I've been monetized now for 5 or 6 months. I think I've made almost $40. Everything else is from the goodness of people's hearts. Marie says it will give her fuel to keep going. Tree says, me either, LeBain. I agree with you. It's very discouraging. It is. And I'm being kind with that word, discouraging. Yes, it is. It is a ripoff. I think, myself, if I was an employer, I'd throw a little more money out there and try to get somebody to do a little more on their channel instead of trying to do stuff that discourages them and discourage them. Marie says, to me, Tim, she's dead and I'm serious. Well, I know what that is, LeBain. You know what? I hope when they do, Stephanie, I hope it's right in the morning when you're making kisses. Bless their hearts. Trey's laughing, LeBain. No, it's not right. It's not right that people work so hard and then they're not rewarded for it. And it's not a reward. You work, you get paid. Tim says, Marie, I know, but when I give my word, I do my best to keep it. I hear you on that, Tim. I'm the same way. Bain says, agreed, Rosanna. I've read a lot of things where this last time when they switched things around on how many subs you needed to have and how many watch time hours, part of that was to discourage people and have them quit. He says, it's okay, Tim, handle her any way you want. I'm done with the witch. Tim, that's right. You did your part. It is discouraging, Stephanie. Tim's Rose said, me too now, Marie. He says, I have nothing to prove to her or anyone else. No, the only one you need to make happy in this world is yourself. That's unfortunately one part of, with that said, that's one part of YouTube that's very discouraging because with the way they do things is it has a way of really making you feel like crap inside a lot of times. Lana said, who is the witch? Tim says, I do videos for fun. When it's no longer fun, I'm gone. Oh, Stephanie said, my Luna girl. Luna girl. Marie says, the devil woman, Atlanta. Atlanta said, which a woman? Rosanna said, that's the best way to feel. Atlanta said, oh, geez. Atlanta says, sorry to hear it. Atlanta says, are you still together? See, y'all losing me. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that car show, Tim. Couple of, well, not a couple. Yeah, there was. I used to have an old '63, not a Bug Eye Sprite, but a '63 Austin Healey, and I had the first year Malibu SS that come out, '65. Yes, and beautiful cars. Atlanta said LOL. Rosanna said LOL. Tim says, Rosanna, I picked up out some antique oak to build a special shelf for my bookshelf. No, you're not a witch, Atlanta. I've known some good witches, though. It's the ones that they practice that, what's it called? Wicker or wick? Am I pronouncing that right? Bane says, I don't hang with any women in real life, only men. Them I can trust not to stab me or compete with me. They're trustworthy. Tim says, it's no one here, don't worry. Trey says, oh yeah, LeBain, the movie part two is done. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. Speaking of movies, Chucky just come out today. And I can tell you one thing about movies. Rosanna said, oh, Tim, that's great. I'm so happy for you then. Makes my heart happy. About movies, they don't have the original voice for Chucky. That and they got Chucky looking like something that a little girl would want to put diapers on and cuddle. Bane says, awesome, Trey. Lana says, I have no women friends because of that, LeBain. That and out next week, the new Stranger Things come out. And I already told the grandkids today that we're going to be going to see the new Lion King, which comes out on the same day on the 4th of July. What do they call that? Live animation? They've been working on this thing for like 10 years. Tim says, I like the Jason movies, all 87 of them. Yeah, it seems that way. They did that with Robert Englund. They didn't have him in that last Freddy, and it showed too at the box office. Janice said, Atlanta, till you're older, it's hard to have women friends as you get older. No longer need to compete. Yeah, well, women are vicious when they get mad at each other. Hell, they're vicious when they get mad at us, but they're even more vicious when they get mad at each other. Marie says, true, Rosanna. Rosanna said, I'm glad where I am now. Benny says, Atlanta, I'm not real girly as it is, but I have no desire to compete or lie to someone's face or gossip about each other, but smile on the face. Girls are so weird in their thought process. Lennis is very jealous. Rosanna said yes, and Marie is a best friend of mine. Marie said yes, LeBain. Tim's World said, I'm a drama queen. Yeah, I think that I know who y'all talking about being the witch woman. Janice said, LOL, Tim. But the way life works, Marie says, Rosanna's my bestie forever. Alana says, I have a. Oh, you're leaving Atlanta? Well, thank you so much for coming in. Much love to you and bless you. Trey says it's a lot of laughs, and Dee Dee is a part of the movie too. Bane says, I do have a couple of older women I hang with. They are happily married for years and don't give a sense about competing. Marie says, night, Atlanta. Rosanna said, yes, Marie, mine too. Tim says, night, Atlanta. Bane says, night, Atlanta, sleep well. Yes, bless you as well, Atlanta. Bane says, Trey, I'll watch for it. Rosanna said, yes, that's the key, but sad we have to be in our older years to know that. Yeah. Bane says, Rosanna, I've never been that way. Yeah, Rosanna, I'm gonna email you later on because I wanna confirm with you or on who I think the witch woman is. Rosanna said, good night, Alana. Bane says, but Rosanna, I've always been confident in myself and have never been real girly either. Rosanna said, I haven't either, LOL. Yeah, you know what? And unfortunately, that's the same way with guys most of the time. Most things are out of jealousy. Bane says, and I have high morals that I live by. There's nothing wrong with morals. Not a thing. Some people will tell you that. I mean, and unfortunately, we live in a world where if you don't blow your nose the correct way, you offend somebody. Rosanna said, not me either, LeBain. I got married at 15 and was out of high school drama. Tracy says, I got to go, everyone. Got to go to my date tonight. Bye for now. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you so much, Trey. Bless you. Much love. Vinny says, I honestly don't associate with many people my own age or younger. Vinny says, have fun, Trey. Well, I can tell you, Stephen, you Lucky Seven Mud Runners. Good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. You can probably know I can shock the hell out of the younger people and the old people. Because I say just exactly what's on my mind, and though people will tell you every day, they don't really want you to be honest with them. Rosanna said, good night, Trey. LeBain says, hey, Lucky Seven. Lucky Seven said, hi. Rosanna said, hi, Lucky. Marie said, hi, Lucky. Me said, bye, Trey. Yes. I hope you have a good date tonight, Trey, and tell your sister I said hi. Tim Zero said, I have new friends and they're mostly women. I've always, and it's strange that it works that way, but I've always found women to be better friends. Lucky says hello to all. Lucky said hi, Tim. The base says hi here, Grandpa. Lots of people don't like me because what comes out of my mouth is hard truth. Tim says, hey, Lucky. Marie said, same here, Dave. Rosanna said, well, as you get older, there's more important things to worry about. Yeah, you know what? If if something I'm going to say is going to offend you or bother you, hell, don't talk to me. Just say no. No, Grandpa. Then I said, well, as you get older, there's more important. Exactly. Hell, just said, just don't talk to me. Just say no. Like the old commercial there. This is your brain. This is your brain on Grandpa. Marie says, yes, Rosanna, we're lucky to wake up. Marie says, I've honestly never been the type to care about what others think. No. Rosanna said, yes, Marie, LOL. I might care for about a half a second. And then I think to myself, you know what? This person I'm talking to, they don't really give a you know what about how I think or feel anyways. And then I'm thinking they just asked me my opinion and they want the truth. And then I chuckle inside because I know what's going to come out of my mouth. And he says, we're all blessed to wake up every morning. Exactly. Exactly, Marie. I mean, I got to go spend a couple hours on the water today with two of my granddaughters and my son and Luna, and we had a great time. Now, there's a lot of times I'm happy I can go buy food. But he says I enjoy the little things in life. Waking up to my cat rubbing my face is the best part. Yeah, cats are wonderful that way. I used to have one that used nibbling on my earlobe, and a lot of times it wouldn't wake me up until it started hurting. And as you cat lovers well know, house cats have a tongue just like a lion. They lick on something long enough, and they can actually rub it raw. I know. I wish Luna was. I wish she liked cats. Rosanna said, "Yes, we are." Marie told me about the meat they bought. I had to go buy a steak to cook tonight. You know, it's been about, geez, I know it's been over 10 years since I bought a steak. Marie says, LOL, Rosanna. You had Chick-fil-A? That's cool. Ben says, I go to happy every night because I get to rock my baby, my cat every night, and thoroughly enjoys loving me in my arms before bed. That's cool. Marie said, sweet LeBain. Well, when my son was moving working the motor on the boat today, I was in the middle part of the boat, and Luna come right up and sat next to me. Ben says he's very sweet, Marie. And come to find out, Luna likes it on the boat. Rosanna said, Tim, we just got our first Chick-fil-A about a year ago. We don't, I don't know if we have one here or not in the mall. I know we didn't get a Krispy Kreme until about a year ago, and that's over an hour away. Jason Childers, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello to Jason. Bain said, hey, Jason. In fact, I don't know if I've ever ate it. Chick-fil-A. Reese said, hi, Jason. Jason says, hello, everyone. Rosanna said, my Emily is so sweet. She uncovers my hands in the morning so I can pet her. Well, they are. Rosanna said, that's about when we got ours, Tim said. Can't forget, Wendy, when I come visit, you're going to get filet and lobster. You know, the only reason I don't, well, they have a couple places that serve that's quite well. But the only reason I haven't is years ago when we went through that mad cow scare and people were getting sick, they stopped curing the beef. And I'll be damned if I pay $9 or $10 a pound for a piece of meat that if I don't cook it a certain way, it's going to be tough. Me said, he sounds sweet, LeBain. I got a sweet girl myself. She sleeps right behind my head in bed. Luna won't sleep with me anymore. I guess I want to cuddle with her too much. She waits until morning. You got your first Popeye? Yeah, we used to have a Popeyes in Pittsfield years ago. And then they moved out. You know, we had a Wendy's here in town, and that's one thing about a small town. Those franchises like that, they don't want to stick around. Jason said, hello, everyone. I said, everyone say hello to Jason. Bae says, Marie, my other cat, the girl, is my girl at bedtime as well. She cuddles with me in bed. And, you know, out of all the burger places, I did enjoy the Wendy's. I'm feeling better, Jason. Thanks for asking. Come to the conclusion I wasn't drinking enough water. Rosanna said, we don't have Cracker Barrel. I think they have one of those at the mall in Augusta. The Bane says, hey, Jason. They have a lot more in Portland, where my son lives. Which is the largest city here in Maine, which is just a little over 60,000 people. There's a Popeyes at the rest stop coming into Maine. I didn't know that. We have Cracker Barrel in Monroe. That's cool. Marie says, I love my Maggie. Oh, I'm sure you do. Jason says, LeBain, how are you, sweetie? You know, it's sad to say, but that's because our animals treat us better than most people do. LeBain says, hey, Jason, LOL, I'm good. And you, my friend? Tim says, we have most of the big chain restaurants here, but I prefer the locally owned Mexican shops. Yeah, we don't. There used to be a couple in Augusta, one in Augusta and one in Lewiston. And a couple years back, they got raided and shut down. Janice said they didn't get a Cracker Barrel till I was leaving Maine and Portland. Wow, okay, so they do have one in Portland. Jason says, LeBain, that's good to hear. They do what one, Dave? What one what, Rosanna? I missed something. The Cracker Barrel? It might be at the mall. I think the best thing at the mall though in Portland is the Country Kitchen. Oh, what was the name of that? I can't think of the name now, Rosanna. Really, really good restaurant though. Really good. And then there's another restaurant across from the mall. I think it's called the. Thank you for sharing the video, Stephanie. Place called the Ground Round. Yeah. You know what? I always thought that Mexican rice was the bomb, Tim, and it's good usually. But you want to eat some good rice, you eat some rice that Puerto Rican people make. Red beans and rice. Oh, don't leave, sweetie. Don't leave. Don't leave. Have another biscuit. Have another biscuit. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. Yep, she is. He says, of course, Grandpa. Yeah, red beans and rice is good. Good evening, Crafty Kitty. Oh, Luna wanted to get up for this. Alicia. Ooh, I hope you had a great day and welcome. Same to you, Crafty Kitty. Oh, Luna, Alicia said hi. The man says, hey, Crafty Kitty. Now look at that, man. This girl got it made. She getting a treat and getting her ass scratched at the same time. LeBain says, hey, sweet Alicia. Alicia said, hey, LeBain. Marie said, hi, Crafty Kitty. I hope you had a great day, Alicia. And you as well, Crafty Kitty. Marie said, hi, Alicia. Crafty Kitty said, hey, it's Luna's time. Hello there, Luna. There we go. Oh, I know. She don't know what to do. Benny says, hey, Luna, baby girl. My goodness, man, that stuff coming, huh? She says, keep it coming, guys. She says, I'm doing good, Grandpa. About you guys. We're doing good. Went out on the boat today with my son and grandchildren. LeBain says, I'm good, Alicia. How about you? And that was good. We only spent a couple hours, and a lot of it was spent getting the boat in the water and getting it packed in the truck. Alicia said, hey, Marie. LeBain says, how about you, Alicia? How you doing? There you go, Luna. We'll come back up. Huh? Well, you're not done, huh? Crafty Kitty said, oh, Luna getting a booty scratch. That's right. She'd love it, too. See, she get that tongue going. You want to show them how you act when you're getting your butt scratched? Luna, look. Luna, hey. Luna. Luna Garo. There he is. That tongue hanging out. Oh, Luna, you're just a diva. Lisa said, hello, Crafty. Crafty Kitty said, oh, Luna getting it. Okay. I'm doing good, LeBain, Alicia said, hanging in there. Lisa said, how you doing, Marie? There you go. Now, don't leave. Okay, go get a drink and come back, Luna. Lisa said, good to see you, Grandpa, Luna, and everyone. Well, thank you. Good to see you as well. Glad you could make it. We were talking about YouTube earlier, Alicia. Bain says, Grandpa, have I ever told you about the time I was walking down a back road and had to pee? So I went in the bushes and got attacked by wasps. Luna, Luna, come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Come back up here with Daddy. Yes, don't go over in the chair. I'll leave you alone if you want me to. I'll just give you treats when. And went running down the road with my pants at my ankles. Oh my goodness. That must have been a sight. Jason said, guys and ladies, smash the likes and share this out. Thank you, Jason. I know, Maria. I'm laughing. I'm laughing as well. Tim says, oh my God. Bain says, haha. Lisa said, hello, Jason. I know, Marie. Rolling on the floor and laughing. I can I can have that picture in my mind, and that would be, if you see someone doing that, first thing I'm gonna do is start laughing, and then I'm gonna wonder what the hell is going on. Are they all right? And then you try to help them, and someone running down the streets with their with their pants and panties down around their ankles probably aren't going to be too much in tune for getting any help from anybody. Lisa said, what happened? Marie says, what a picture. Oh, you mean as far as YouTube, Alicia? Oh, we were talking about how disappointed it is where you look so much forward to being monetized and stuff, and then you find out that you do a lot of hard work and you end up with getting paid $36 for 3 months. Ben says that was such fun. The wind felt good everywhere. Oh, I imagine wasp things are terrible because unlike bees. Oh yeah, I know, Alicia. It is. It's sad. They want to discourage people like us. The only reason I'm sticking out on YouTube is my Tuesdays and Thursdays live stream. That's really the only joy I get out of it. We talked my cousin into going streaking. When he took off running, we stole his clothes and went inside and left him out there. Oh, that sounds a lot like something we used to do to people in Wisconsin, Tim, where we called it snipe hunting. Marie's laughing, Tim. Ben says, oh my gosh, Tim, would have been mad. Yeah, we'd take people 5, 6, 7 miles out in the country and tell them to go out in that field there and shine a flashlight in this bag, and these little critters called snipes would come up there and get in that bag. And if they were dumb enough to do that, as soon as they got out in the middle of the field, we left them. And in Wisconsin, you got farms that have thousands of acres, some of them. So there may not be a street light for 3, 4, or 5 miles. Lisa said, I know it's crazy. I just uploaded videos on both channels and don't even worry too much because, yeah, you know, what it is with that, Alicia, is you put effort into it, and what they do is just, and how they do it is discouraging. Basis, I got stories I can't tell on here that would have everyone rolling. Too bad I can't tell you, LOL. Tim says, we used to take them snipe hunting in the apple orchard. There you go. Jason said, guy and ladies, don't use super chats. Do the PayPal account. You get your money, and YouTube, they get 30% or 40 of your money. Yeah, well, PayPal still gets 20. YouTube gets 30. With something like that, you would think that they would do something to help creators out, because they're getting $20 on every 100. LeBay says Jason already discussed that, but Grandpa for now only has this option. Yeah. No, actually, I stand corrected. That's $30 on every 100 that they get. Bain says PayPal does get money though. And with that said, I don't understand why they wouldn't do things to help creators out, and encourage them to want to go on there. Graphic Kitty said Luna just chills. Yes, she does. You use a PayPal account? Pumina, am I pronouncing that right? Good evening and welcome. Good morning to you. Everyone say hello. I hope you're having a great morning. And if you would please smack that like button. Alicia said, I'm glad Luna doesn't need to worry about getting monetized. Bain says, Grandpa, PayPal is 2.9 plus 30 cents each transaction. Okay. Crafty Kitty, that's not bad. That's way below 20%, isn't it? Crafty Kitty said, hello, Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie said, LeBrain, hello. Marie says, hi, Miss Debbie. Alicia said, hello, Debbie. Miss Debbie said, Marie something. Jason said, smash, smash, yes. Smash that like button, and thank you. Debbie said, one peaceful hello. But Alicia, you know what? When you feel discouraged, I'm telling you, this is why I stick on YouTube Tuesdays and Thursdays. Crafty Kitty said, I didn't smash the like button, I just tapped it, LOL. Thank you. You can smash it, you can tap it, you can do whatever you want to it. But no, it's all about, Alicia, it's about being able to come on here and on live streams and talk with people. You believe it's completely free if it's a bank transfer? Yeah, I might have to check into that again. I think the last time I checked on that, I think they needed a bank account thing. Lisa said, yeah, I know I don't even have that. I don't have time. Yeah. He says, in fact, I know it's free on PayPal when bank transfer because I send my oldest money all the time that way. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think they were, like I said, I think the last email from them I got was they were asking for a bank account. Maybe I should just go in there and do that. And then I'll have to ask you afterwards, Stephanie, how I can post that link. Takes like 4 days. Yeah. Jason said with my PayPal account. I have money transfers to the bank account. Bain says PayPal takes mine one day, Alicia. Well, I can tell you whether Alicia said, how is that? I can tell you whether it's PayPal or super chat or whatever, I can have a certain amount of one day, and then the next day I look and YouTube has me down for $3 less. And that ain't right, the SOBs. Bain says immediate transfer, I believe, is 1% fee. Yeah, I will check back into that again tonight. Lisa said, what bank is yours? I can tell you which. The only one I found, the bank is Regions, Alicia. Guys, PayPal account is better than Super Chat. Yeah. I'm going to check into that again tonight, Jason. Yours is Wells Fargo. But yeah, my bank actually pays interest. You know, that's something they stopped doing for years. You know, it's not much, but it's something for them holding on to your money. Basis agreed, Jason. Alicia says, how you get PayPal link for that on chat, though. Yeah, see, I don't know about that either, Alicia. You still got to be monetized, yes. What is it with yours, Alicia? Is it you just need the hours? Jason says YouTube is tripping on us guys very bad, but what can you do? Exactly. The only thing I do, Jason, is I look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays where I can talk with nice people. The rest of it, like I said, you can have one about one day and the next day they actually take money. How can they take money away that they already show that you have, which is crazy. Oh, you don't have to be monetized to share your PayPal link. Okay. Good evening, Nick Weaver, and welcome. Everybody say hello to Nick. Glad to have you here, Nick. And it's okay. It's been a while. You're here now. Marie said, hi, Nick. Alicia said, sure. How do you do it? Nick says, hi, Marie. LeBain says, hi, Nick. Alicia said, hello, Nick. I don't know if she can explain it on here, Alicia. Hopefully she can. If not, you'll have to talk to her privately. What do you mean, Jason? You do not have guys? love this girl. Let me put your leg up. There we go. Lisa said, oh, okay, no problem. I love this girl. I wish she would sleep with me like she used to. Lisa said, hello, Luna. Oh, you got that, huh? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Stephanie was saying. You're not monetized and you have PayPal in the link, and that's cool. Oh yeah, she got that. As soon as I said hello, as soon as I said Alicia said hello, she stuck her head right up. Well, you having a hard time chewing that one, baby girl? Can I have a kiss? Oh, I love you. No, mwah. Daddy loves you so much. Oh, I know. I love you too. You're such a sweet baby. Give me the five. Yes. Yeah, I definitely need to finish setting that up then, I guess, because a lot of people, a lot of people get discouraged when they find out that YouTube's going to get 30% of what they want to send you. And you know what? I don't blame them. You know, YouTube ain't doing nothing on this live stream. I mean, they're giving me the platform to do it, and you know what? I have to say, I'm real thankful for that. Lisa said, I want to know how to do it. Then I start going live tomorrow. Then who knows? Maybe it works. Yeah, is that something you can explain, Stephanie, on how you can post that link? Well, in the home section, Alicia, in a bubble, you will see PayPal me link. Click to it to share it. Oh, okay. But how do you get that? Does that PayPal bubble automatically show up there, Stephanie, or is that something that you have to put there? Lucy said, "Oh, PayPal me. I didn't." Yeah. See, I don't. I right now at the moment, Stephanie, you know how I am with these computers. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about there. You're gonna you're gonna have to show me. I don't want you to leave, Luna. No, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay here with Daddy. I got biscuits. You come up here. Come on. Come back up. Come on. Come back up. Come on. Come back up. You want this? Do you want it? Do you? What? Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want this? Tell me. What? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, you're okay. Bane says it's right under your. Come on up. Right under your name on your profile. Okay. I'll help you, Grandpa. You can call me. All right. Thank you for that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, because I'm sure all I need to do is give PayPal my my bank account and the routing number. When you set it up, you can name it. Oh, okay. Well, see, I already set everything up on that, Stephanie. The only thing they needed. Marie says, I'm going in the shower to get cooled off. All right, Marie, thank you so much for coming. Much love to you and bless you. Lisa said, yeah, I almost got it a while ago, but it was before YouTube. Yeah, I had that all set up. I had the name and everything. They just need a bank account. He says, I wish everyone a good night and God bless you all. God bless you as well, Marie. Luna says, God bless you. Oh, God. Oh, and ear kisses. Can I have a neck kiss? Oh, and oh, neck kisses. You know what? You are so sweet. Mwah. I love you. Yep, I love you, Luna. You're my girl. Lisa said, I'll be right back. Okay, Alicia. Hope so. Okay, yours is mine is PayPal me at Lebain. Marie said, have a blessed evening. Love you all. We love you too, Marie. Thank you for coming on and just being Marie. Oh, I love this girl. Her and her wet nose and that squishy face. Yes, that squishy. Oh, you want to bite my finger? Huh? You want to bite my finger? You want to play, don't you? Jason says, guys, get a PayPal account and they'll give you a link. And you go to your channel where it said about me, put the PayPal link in there, and that's it. And when you go live, the PayPal link will be below. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing I need to, like I said, I need to give them that bank account and the routing number, and then they'll send me a link. Kentucky Girl, good evening and welcome. Go and say hello to Kentucky Girl. Luna, Kentucky Girl's here. Oh, gosh, oh, the neck kisses. Oh, so sweet. Basis, I also put my link in the video's description boxes in the about section. Okay, cool. That's the PayPal link? Cool. Oh, Kentucky Girl said, hey, sweet Luna. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely finish that up tonight. Yeah. Oh, Luna, you know what, sweetheart? You are my special girl. I know. I love you too. Yes, I love everything about you. And she was so good today. You know what? Oh, one thing about a boxer is that they go out of their way to make you happy. I think I know. I think they worry about that. They worry about if you're happy or not. You're looking over there. You see, there's you right there. Look, there's you right there. Look, there's Luna. Basis, take care, Marie. So I hope your day was well, Kentucky Girl. King Viper 3. Good evening and welcome. Sorry I missed you there. Everybody say hello to King and say hello to Kentucky Girl. Didn't mean to miss you there, King. I just over here getting the love from my girl here. Basis, hey King. Kentucky Girl said I had a pretty good day. Glad to hear that. You know, I think that's what one of the problems that Luna has. Why she gets down. You know, she hears me talking, and she's not getting the lovins. She loves. No, now you licked all over my glasses. No, sweetie, I don't want you to lick them. I can't see when you do that. They fog up. That's all right. It ain't like I'm gonna yell at you. No. You know, Luna, I have to admit sometimes love can get messy. And that's okay. How is the weather there, Kentucky girl? I know she's like, here, I'll help y'all. Yeah, she wants the attention. She wants the love. Oh, such a good girl. You know everybody loves you, Luna. You know that, right? You know that, yeah. I know, you know that. Hotter than ice cream melting. It didn't get that hot here today. The sun was. It was a. This morning was a beautiful day to go out on the boat because the sun was shining, but it wasn't shining enough to where it was going to burn you, you know. And we had to go to the store. I had to take the granddaughters in there to get them something to snack on, and so they could get a slushy. And they get their slushy and they put every flavor in it. Ben says, "Okay, Grandpa, gonna go eat, but I'm still playing this. Love you as well, Stephanie. You take care. Have a great dinner. Tell Lauren I said hi. Hi, Luna. Luna says, hi, Lauren. Yep. And Kentucky girl Luna went out on the boat with us. That was her first time on a boat, and she enjoyed it. Sat right next to me. She does have a little fascination for worms, though. Kentucky girl said, "Go, Luna." I think when Luna looks at a worm, I think what she's doing is she's just thinking to herself, "That's just another piece of meat, you know." Luna, you're such a good girl. You know everybody loves you. Yes, everybody. Oh, I know. Everybody loves you. When I love you, you get it. You clean my beard every day. This is okay, guys and ladies and Grandpa. Stop by to show some love to the channel. And Grandpa, see you next time. Going to make a video, guys. All right, Jason. Thank you so much for coming, man. Do appreciate it. Much love to you and bless you. You have a great evening. You want to see his boy? You're bony, Luna. Yes. It's going to be much more comfortable having you on my lap when you get old and fat like me, you know? I got to put the camera down so people can see you. Yeah. Go ahead. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. Oh, you're such a good girl. We should get that tongue cranked right out. I know. I like, no. That's just it. You don't like laying up here unless you're getting the lovins, huh? Kentucky Girl says, what happened? Oh, I don't know, Kentucky Girl. It had to be on YouTube. Geez, thank you for reminding me of that. You've always had a wrench. That is weird. Again, thank you for reminding me. I didn't take it away. You know that. No, I don't. Damn YouTube. I mean, come on. YouTube come in and now they're going to tell me who I can have as a moderator and who I can't. Welcome back, Alicia. Thank you. That's another one of those ridiculous things. They are. They are. They're doing some crazy stuff lately, Kentucky Girl. Crazy stuff. Discouraging stuff. I'm hoping the stuff they're doing, I'm hoping that they get caught like Verizon did. Oh no, you can have moderators, Alicia. Kentucky Girl has been one of my moderators since I started live streaming. And I didn't even recognize it. She just looked at it and said, why am I not a moderator? And I didn't unmodder. So that's just another one of those things that YouTube decided, well, geez, she don't need to be one of Dave's moderators. Which, I lately, and it's sad to say, I expect the worst from YouTube. I really do. And I set my mind on, I look forward. Kentucky Girl says, I know it wasn't you, Grandpa. It was stupid YouTube. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have no reason. You never give me any reason to unmod you. Everybody that comes in here is always very straight up. But and another thing that's sad, it doesn't really surprise me that YouTube would do something like that. But it is what it is. I still get to hang out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get to talk with people I care about. So the rest of it, YouTube can kiss the brown part of my butt. Doesn't surprise you either. No, you've been on YouTube for quite a while. Well, you've been on here for 8 years? Wow. Yeah, they say I've been on here since 2016, but I've only been posting videos. No, actually, they said 2013, but I only started posting videos 2 in 2016, and then last year I started posting regular. But I've gotten the point with them that I'm actually just I'm kind of numb at all the things that they do. And eventually they will get caught with some of the stuff they're doing, and hopefully it works out well for the creators. And what's what's sad about it is how discouraged that they can make people feel. Kentucky Girl said I never posted videos because I was like, what should I do? Then I started doing karaoke. Yeah, that's cool. I'm thinking about changing my channel name. Change it to Luna's channel. She tired. You was KY Girl back then. Yep, I think I'll get a few more, well, actually quite a few more views if I use Luna's name and Boxer Dog in part of the title. Kentucky Girl said, then I had to change it because people was calling KY Jelly. Oh, yeah. And they can be pretty funny on what they find offensive and what they don't. Luna. I don't think they'll find anything offensive about what Luna does. I was thinking about taking the camera today when we went on the boat because it was cute seeing her sit up in the boat and have the breeze hit against her face. But with everything that was going on, I'm glad I didn't because the first time on the boat, you had to figure out what you could do and what you couldn't do, and if you try to turn really quick, the boat was very unstable. Yes, Luna is a sweetheart. So sweet she deserves another biscuit. There you go, baby girl. But the next time we go, like I said, we might be going fishing tomorrow, and I'll definitely get some filming to that because she likes to go in the water. Not above her neck, though. Yes, and Alicia, I hope you get your PayPal thing set up there tonight. That would be nice. Your dog loves to swim. Luna won't. She wouldn't jump in the water today, and she wouldn't go above her shoulders, and it made her mad because my granddaughter was in the water further, so she barked at her. Someone was telling me, and I didn't know it, is that there's some boxers that have a hard time swimming because of how their chest is. They have a chest like a Great Dane. It's like a barrel chest, and it's like that, and they bred them that way, so that they can run for miles. They'll run forever. But I've seen videos on YouTube where somebody throws a toy into their swimming pool and the boxer goes right down to the bottom and gets it. So maybe it's not that they can't swim, they just don't like to. And I really, I thought about it and I didn't want to toss Luna over the side of the boat like some people used to do with their kids, back in the day. Because before I got her, she had enough things in her life that terrorized her. But I like to let her swim in the water, which if you fish at all, you'll know that a dog in the water and fishing isn't a really good combination. You gonna have a cigarette with me? That's cool. I've been smoking like a steam engine over here. And tonight, because tonight it's raining and cloudy. So tomorrow, let me check the weather. Kentucky girl said, "Be right back." All right, Kentucky girl. Well, it just shows cloudy tomorrow, which doesn't make for a bad fishing day. But I'll tell you when I have my son's car and I don't have to walk anywhere, it makes it a lot easier on the choices. Yes, it is. It is 60 degrees here, which actually for me is a really nice temperature. What's the weather like where you're at, Alicia and Rosanna? I know it's hot where Kentucky Girl is at and where Stephanie is at. It's hot. Welcome back. It's 60 degrees here, but it's very humid. That does make a big difference. I don't know. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're just such a good girl. Yeah, I know that this time of the evening, people people get busy, but bless their hearts, they go do something and they still leave it running, and that's very sweet of them. Oh, Luna, you want another biscuit, baby girl? Oh, just 'cause you're so sweet and Daddy loves you. Thursday we're supposed to get thunderstorms, and it's been geez about a year since we had a good thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. I wish I had a bigger porch. My porch is kind of small, so rained there yesterday. My porch is kind of small, so welcome back, Alicia. I was asking how the weather was there today, Alicia. Oh, Alicia said hello, Luna. Luna had a busy day. She Luna loves my son and my grandchildren. and she loves his dogs too. He has two golden retrievers, Peanut and Falcor. He was talking with Abby. Weather today is good, but it's been raining. Yeah, it's been one of those days where it's raining in quite a few places. You went to the store and got some stuff. That's cool. I'm going. I'm going to tomorrow. I have the son's car. I'll go do some shopping, and it's going to be cloudy, so it'll be cool. I didn't even look and see what the temperature was supposed to be. 71, so it will be humid. Robert McKinney, how you doing? Yeah, I imagine you have a big butt as well, Robert McKinney. What's up with that? Kentucky girl thought that was funny. How do you know how you got a hairy butt? No, I don't. I mean, I like men, but sexually, no, Robert. But that's cool if you do. Kentucky girl said she's got a big butt. Nothing wrong with big butts. What's that? I like big butts and I cannot lie, and the other brothers may deny. You're right, Alicia. There's nothing wrong with big butts. Big butts need loving too, you know. We're peoples. Luna says, I got a big butt, and my daddy scratches it. I hope he wasn't talking about your butt, Luna. No, I hope you didn't get offended. Alicia said, I got a big butt too, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You love that big butt, and your husband loves that big butt, and that's all that matters. The rest of the people, if they don't like it, they can kiss that big butt. That's my motto. Hey, Big Steve, welcome and hello. Big Steve said, hello, Luna. That is right, Alicia. You know, we spend too much time in this world worrying about what other people think. Alicia said, hello, Steve. You tell the trolls to kiss your back door. Well, I was kind of wondering what direction it was going to go there with Robert, Kentucky girl. You still here, Robert? If you are, say hello. And nobody here cares if you like men or not. That to me is trivial stuff. Nope, no judging here. And again, people, I've mentioned this before. A lot of times it's all in how you respond to things. You know, there's probably some people out there that would find those questions or comments offensive or whatever. But you know what? As long as you're not being rude, you come on here and ask and say what you want. And I ain't going to say, "Oh my God, I don't believe that person asked me that." Hell no, I appreciate you coming in. You said, I used to be so close minded before I met my husband. Nowadays, I'm absolutely different. That's cool. You know, there's ways that we can complement each other. You know, I try to find good in everybody. You know, I find though as I get older, unfortunately, it gets harder and harder. But that just means that I have to look harder. That's all. Big Steve says, I know some gay guys. Hey, there's nothing wrong with gay guys, Big Steve. No, nothing wrong with them. You know, the way I look at it, I'm not here to judge anybody. And if that's wrong, someone else is going to judge them, not me. Because I can tell you right out, we all got skeletons in our closet, one way or another. And if you're looking down on someone else for what they're doing or what they did, then maybe you better go rattle those skeletons in your closet before you do. Lisa said exactly. Oh, I know, Kentucky girl. They give her so much stuff. And you know what they do it for? They do it so they can get themselves a name and they can get hours and views. And you know what? That sucks. Tina's about the only one that hasn't sucked the hind tit on angry grandpa. I mean, even people in his own family, you know, not so much his, but let's just say other people wanting to make a name often Tina and often Michael and unfortunately often angry grandpa, rest his soul. They are jealous. And I got a lot of respect for Tina because she doesn't take any crap. They do get evil though. Some of the things they do. You look at you look at her dog, you know, you look at Angel and she takes as good as of Angel as I do of Luna. And people have the dog people come over there. No, she don't, and that's why I love her exactly. Big Steve says I don't watch him anymore. If you look closely at Pickle Boy and Angry Grandpa, they're not. Yeah, I found them funny. I found Angry Grandpa especially to be funny. Yeah, Angry Grandpa especially. I mean that one where Michael put the Nair in his shampoo. Yeah. Oh, I mean, he had it. You know, he had his own skeletons as we all do. And unfortunately, on YouTube, that can be brought out. I wish that family could have just stuck with the funny stuff. You know, I still go watch Michael and Bridget now and then, but it's not. Yeah, well, I think he was the business part of that, Big Steve. To be honest with you, but you know what? I miss the funny. I really do. Do you know he also took good care of his dad? Oh, I've been loving me some water the last couple of days. I love you, Luna. And I think some of the funniest ones were ones that he did with Tina. That one where he dressed up like Elvis and tried to get her out on a date. Oh my God, I laughed so hard. And when he stood out by the highway in that Elvis suit. Funny stuff. There's another one I like to watch now. Angry Grandma. Now she can be funny. Her and her grandson Jake. Yeah, Angry Grandma's funny. Hubby worked for 12 hours a day. He just got home. Wow, that's a long day. When I was working, that's what I did. I worked 12-hour days, 60 hours a week. But I had the easiest home in the agency that I worked for to work in, and they kept me right in that one home when they switched everybody else around. Yeah, it is too much. But my last 7 years at that company, they took good care of me. Then again, I missed one day of work out of 16 years, and I was quite proud of that fact because the work I did wasn't physical work, but it drained you mentally. I mean, you literally had to leave any morals right at the door when you went to work. How my youngest son is doing it because unfortunately they don't have good paying jobs in the state of Maine for the college degrees that people get. Lisa said, "That's good. At least they were cool with you." Yeah, yeah. My son had one son has a degree in automotive, and the other one has a bachelor's degree in business, and he's doing the same thing, same company. I would think they'd want to put him in the office with his degree, but see, the thing of that is he's worth more money to the owner working out in the field because, like his dad, he don't never miss any work, which I never understood. See, like I said, I worked 60-hour work weeks, and if you call out, You lose 12 hours of that 60 hours, and it's all time and a half that you lose. So I really found it, crazy when people would call out. If I didn't feel good, hell, I could go to work and not feel good. You were checking to see if kid behind the camera put up a video yet, because Tina's supposed to be in it. Oh, that's cool. Well, if Mike isn't anything else, he is a good business person. And I've looked at it. His videos with Tina in it, he gets a lot more views. And I hope he's compensating her for that. What I didn't like lately is they're playing that little game and starting to do things to Anchor Grandpa's car there. I do know how he loved that car. Yeah. Yo, look at the difference in the views, Kentucky Girl, from the one she's in and then the ones that they do alone or with Jennifer or anybody else. Well, she walked through that door like a boss because she is the boss. I mean, the difference is amazing. And I hope she's looking at him and saying, you know what? You get this amount of views when I'm in them, you need to throw something my way. And I'm sure she is. Tina is not stupid. This this isn't her first rodeo, so to speak. And how they go at her is sickening. Well, I'm definitely going to have to check out that video. That a lot of times I'll wait a couple days, Kentucky Girl, because I like Michael and Bridget's, but I enjoy them more when I think there's something going to go on. I I enjoy them more when Tina's in them. Hometown cooking. Good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Kentucky Girl says, so do I. Everyone say hello to Hometown Cooking. Took the pup for a walk in the park with my kids. That sounds great. Kentucky Girl say Hometown Cooking. Alicia said hello, Hometown. Thank you for saying hello. I know you're still here, Alicia. I was saying people get busy this time of the night, but they still leave it running, and I appreciate that. And I'm not trying to be rude on the phone here. My son's fiance was messaging me. Luna's a tired baby. Do the day. Oh, there we go. Oh, go ahead, put your leg right up here. There we go. That way, there I can reach your belly easier. Well, I try not to be, Alicia. I know I shouldn't be on a live stream and messaging on the phone. You know, they live about an hour and a half away, so I don't get to talk to them much. I'm hoping they come up this weekend, which would be great. Yeah, she is, Marianne. She is tuckered out. We went out on the boat today, and she got in quite a bit of exercise. But you said her name there. She'll lift her head up. Luna, want that? Want that? Yeah, that's a treat. Oh, there you go. Poor tired baby. Oh, her is such a poor tired baby. Kentucky, so Grandpa's crazy sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, sometimes I can be crazier than a crap house rat, but what the heck? I think we all have a little bit of craziness in us. It's okay to be crazy as long as you're not evil. Lisa said, "We know you're not doing it to be rude or anything. Have you been able to plant something?" I do have peppers and tomato plants, and I have 10 tomato plants, which are doing really well. And the peppers are coming along. We had wintertime didn't want to let go, and springtime didn't want to come this year because here it is, the end of June, and the flowers are just now blooming out front of the house. So I'm thinking I'm going to plant some corn. Yes, I think I might get some canning jars and can me up. Oh, I can't think of the name. I'm going to blanch some tomatoes or cut them up and put them in there along with Italian seasonings and stuff. And then I can have that because I love this. I love to slice up tomatoes and put it in with noodles, and some peppers would be great. Some garlic, and five of the tomato plants are ones that are really good for sauces. The Roma. You ever look at the difference between, like, I have five of them are beefsteak, which I'll have. I love a tomato sandwich, sliced tomato and mayonnaise, salt and pepper. Tomato is your new bread. Tomato is a wonderful thing. I used to can with my dad. We canned cucumbers. Yep, you can can almost anything. I could take a lot of those things and blanch them and freeze them as well. I don't know about tomatoes. I think tomatoes end up like strawberries. You freeze them, and then when they thaw, they're like a mush. But I wouldn't mind, doing 20 or 30 jars of tomato sauce. I have a great big kettle I could cook my tomato sauce in and then can it. I've never had a sun dried tomato. It's one of those weird things like spinach. I prefer a canned spinach over fresh spinach. And when it comes to using for cooking, I prefer the stewed tomatoes or the sliced tomatoes with peppers and stuff in it. But I do love me some canned spinach. I could take and eat a can of spinach by itself with salt and pepper in it. I love that. Poor girl. We're so tired. And then she's going to have to go outside to go pee in the rain. I think I'm going to have to get an umbrella. Ella, Ella, Ella. Lisa said, I love sun dried tomatoes, pickled yum. I like spinach too, anyway. Yes. Oh, I love a spinach quiche. You love tomato sandwiches. Can't wait till my garden tomatoes mature. Exactly. No, she will. She's good through the night, Big Steve. Believe it or not, I stay up pretty late though. I think the earliest I go to bed is 11 o'clock. When she's good through the whole night, I take her out before I go to bed. But no, I need a big paper for her. This girl can pee. See, now you got me all thinking about tomatoes. I think I might make me a goulash tomorrow. Just noodles and diced tomatoes and onions and salt and pepper and some Hamburg. Big Steve says my chihuahuas are weird. If you don't put paper down, they pee everywhere. Yeah, I have a good friend that has four chihuahuas. Used to have five, and they've always wet pee on newspaper. Actually here in Maine, they couldn't stand going outside in the wintertime. Oh, kill some tomatoes, Grandpa. Alicia said, yeah. Alicia said, Steve, you got chihuahuas? Yeah, right now that friend of mine has four chihuahuas and three Karens. Oh, you have three? That's great. Yeah, I love my friend's chihuahuas, especially one male one. His name is Chico. And the Karens, they're cute little dogs. Yeah, they are cute, Alicia. Boy, don't let the size fool you, man. They can be fierce. A couple of my friends' chihuahuas scared the heck right out of Luna. She's like, "What the heck?" You'd love to have one, Alicia. They're really good companions. Oh yeah, oh yeah. His chihuahuas. I'll tell you, Steve. A couple of them, man. And those Karens are even worse. Yeah, when it comes to companionship, I would compare them, Alicia, right up there with boxers. They just want to love and to be loved. That's all. Yeah, my friend that passed away 4 years ago, she had five chihuahuas, and when she passed, her son took them, and he's given them a good home. One of them passed away. But Chris or Doxies, yeah, I never thought I'd like a big dog, but Luna changed my mind. You know, she does have her points, but you know what? Just like a person, you got to take the bad with the good. In her last owner, the straw that broke the camel's back was, I guess, you had in-laws that had two doxies. That's cool. I guess what broke the camel's back, the straw that did, was the neighbor's cat got into her yard and Luna chewed it up. Now, see, that's like myself. I don't open up the door and let Luna run in the yard by herself because she would run off. And if I had a cat that I knew the neighbor's boxer would have a problem with, I wouldn't let it outside. Lisa said, "Oh, they passed away a while ago. That's sad." And they do because we consider we love our animals just like they're their family. I mean, it would have been a lot easier today if I would have left Luna at home because she didn't want to get in that boat. Oh, there we go. She was very happy after she did, but they're a big part of our life. And I already know, which is, it's one of those things that you get to ease your mind and it makes you feel good. If anything happened to me, then Luna would go to my younger son who said he'd take her. Luna up until about 6 months ago couldn't go to his house because she wanted to eat his cat. And in wanting to eat his cat, she would make my son's dogs angry. So it was like there was a confrontation thing. I would have a dog for that matter, to be honest. It's for someone like me, a small dog, it's easier to take care of. Yeah, yeah, they are. I mean, if I had a small dog, it could do its business in a corner in the wintertime on newspaper. You just pick the newspaper up every day and mop. Luna, no. I mean, hers are like mines in the ocean. I would if I had a fenced in yard, I would have a doggy door. But she's funny, man. Other animals, she wants to either be friends with them or she wants to attack them. I got a Bun coffee maker, and it does the same thing every day. After it makes coffee, then it starts heating the water again. And right when before the water gets as hot as it needs to be, it makes like this hissing noise. and that scares her. She runs upstairs. Or if snow falls off the roof, that scares her. Lisa says that would be good too. Got to be careful with that. Yeah, I mean she gets scared over weird noises. She hates fireworks. She hates thunder. But when it comes to other animals, man, no. If they want to play, she's fine. But if they're aggressive, my son's dog was aggressive with her, and she don't take it. Now my youngest one, she's best of friends with them. They have a good time, and the fact that he would take her if something happened to me, I like that thought because I know they take good care of their dogs and they take good care of. Well, they love Luna, and she loves them. I say my son's name, and she's right to the door looking. Dogs in general can't stand fireworks or thunder. Yeah, their ears are sensitive. Oh, I got a bag of returnable bottles in the kitchen, and every once in a while, one of those will pop, and that will freak her out, and she'll run upstairs. Yeah, Luna is a sweetheart. She's a good girl. But the only really bad habit she has is when she greets you, she wants to box you. She doesn't do it with the children. She's real careful about that. But adults, especially my neighbor, who she adores, Xavier, she loves him, and she likes to jump on him and do what I call a bag tag. It makes me laugh. And a lot, a lot of times he's wearing something, that he just put on and he doesn't want to get it dirty. And she comes right up, and the first thing she does is jump with a dirty paw. Oh, I know. She is a sweetheart. Keep petting her like this now and talking. She'll actually get tired of that. She wants to sleep. She don't want me to pet her or love her. She wants to be left alone. But there are so many good moments. Animals can bring so much happiness into your life, Alicia. After I got her, I said to myself, how did I go all these years without having a dog? I mean, what? Well, now if I wanted to go somewhere, which I don't, I don't want to go anywhere I can't take her. Hell, I'd miss her. But if I needed to, I could take her to my son's house. Now, my son in Portland, when I go visit him, I'm going to have to be, I'm going to have to plan that out really good. Oh, you can't have pets there? That's too bad. Because my son has a cat. I mean, she gets along so with their dog. Their dog come from a pound, and of course she's any food that she sees, it's her food. And there's been a couple of times where she thought something was hers, and she attacked Luna. And the last time, Victoria, my son's fiance, stepped in between him, and she got bit. The time before that she did that, Luna poked a hole right through her ear. Dogs that go to shelters, they don't. they don't necessarily get abused, but they go back to their nature where where it's always a competition thing. Oh, Luna can when she gets upset, she can be vicious, and it wasn't Luna that bit her. Now I'm glad she stepped in because I wouldn't have been able to pull them apart. I mean, Luna for her size, well, she's probably about 80 pounds, but boxers are one powerful animal. If I had some rig I could set up that I could steer, I could have her pull me right down the street. Of course, then I'd get people saying that I was abusing her. One thing, if nothing else, boxers love to run. They would run all day long. They'd run until they fell over. And that's what they were bred for. They were bred to hunt. Just like Great Danes, they were bred to chase down deer. And you got to be able to run pretty fast to chase down a deer. Yeah, got killed by a neighbor's dog. That is sad. That's why, person across the street from me, they have a dog that always gets aggressive when I go outside with Luna and goes to the end. They have him on a clothesline rope. And one of these days he's going to get loose. And when he comes over here, hopefully he stops and decides he wants to play because, when we go out there and he starts at the hair on Luna's back, I mean, her whole back stands right up in the air. Yeah, the thing of it is you have to be a responsible pet owner. To me, putting a dog out on a clothes rope isn't responsible, especially a big dog, because eventually it's because of rain and weather and stuff. It's going to break. She said, "Oh my God, Grandpa, God forbid." Yeah. Well, they don't have a leash law in this state. The law says that you have to be in control of your dog. Some dogs will mind you by voice. Other people use shock collars. Me, I prefer a leash. 'Cause, if she was out there running, I don't care if you put 100,000 volts through Luna's butt. She was still going to go after something that was being aggressive. It's the same with squirrels or birds. I don't want her to. I don't want her to be in that position where somebody's going to say, "Well, she's a bad dog because she did this or she did that." No, if the neighbor's dog comes from across the street, I'd hate to see Luna hurt it. I really would because I love animals. But that would be not be my fault or Luna's fault. It would be because they weren't uh, controlling their animal. And the part that scares me the most is I know what Luna would do to it. She takes, I mean, she's one of the sweetest animals I've ever met in my life. But when it comes to things like that, it's like a craziness comes over. The instinct comes over. Yeah, and I don't ever want her to be in that position. She's never ever, and I mean ever, no matter who it is, anybody in uniform or anything or people, she has never showed any sign of aggression. And the neighbor's boy, pulled her tail and grabbed her face. And what she does is she'll get tired of it and she'll push him over, and then she puts her paws on his chest and licks his face all over. So I would never, for any reason, worry about her with humans. But other animals, she's got some inner stuff that tells her that she has to have them. And I don't hold that against her. It's her nature. And again, I don't know all the facts, but I know that she didn't have the best home where she was at before. She got left alone a lot. And if you know anything about boxers, the biggest things that they hate. Some of them, if you leave them alone, they'll chew your furniture up. Or they'll knock the trash over and knock it all over, Then again, why would you want to get an animal and then leave it alone? Yes, I believe she did, Alicia. That in itself with a boxer is abusive. If you leave them in the yard all the time, or if you leave them in the house and go somewhere all the time, yes, neglected and abused. She's, you know, if the neighbors get into an argument and they start yelling, it scares her. She'll sit and shake. So I know that was going on. She don't like anybody raising their voice. She's been a sweetheart with me, though. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot, Alicia, and it is sad, and just the fact that somebody would decide to give her away, especially after 2 years, just blows my mind. But lucky for me and lucky for her, we go together just like peas and carrots. Yeah, I have to go. I have to go get her rabies shot right off. Hello, Angela. Good evening. I hope you had a good day. Say hi to Angela. Luna's sacked out. Luna had a long day, Angela. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Alicia. Her loss, my gain. For whatever reason. Alicia said, "Ooh, Angela, hello." Yeah, looking at it that way. You always are looking at things positive, Alicia. I appreciate that. That's a good way to look at it. That way dogs are a lot like, oh, Luna's fine. Luna's just tired. We went out on a boat today, so she got sunshine and exercise and got to swim in the river and drink the nasty water. Yeah, I mean, thinking about it that way, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything wrong on that person's part, other than they didn't really know the needs of an animal. Big Steve says any person who knowingly neglects an animal deserves life in prison. I think the law should be a lot more strict. I mean, I know in some cultures they treat animals terribly, But I think if you're one thing before you get especially a dog, you need to do your research. I mean, I thought long and hard about getting Luna before I got her. Well, yeah, about 2 days. So I guess it weren't that long and hard. But, the first day I got her, I fell right in love with her. Lisa said, yeah, sometimes people just keep them for nothing good. Luna was lucky she found you. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I think I was lucky I found her. And that friend of mine that I got her from, bless her for what she does. Because she says this planet belongs to the animals. We are here on purpose. Yeah. Bless that girl for bringing her into my life. And the policy that she keeps when she sells an animal, it's you sign a contract that says if you, for any reason, can't keep that animal, it goes back to her. In which it did. And I had been talking to her because I was really good friends with one of her boxers that died. And she saw how I interacted with that. She asked me, and I told her in a couple of days, sure. She says, you keep her for a couple of weeks, and then you decide on whether you want her to keep her or not. And I had her, I think, for 2 days, and I messaged her and says, well, she ain't going nowhere. She's mine now. Cody, good evening and welcome. How you doing? I've been doing all right. Feeling a lot better. Cody says hi to everyone. I know one thing. I need to drink my water and I need to get more outside. Cody says hi to everyone in the chat. Angela said, "Oh, sweet Luna. She is a sweetheart." Alicia said, "Hello, Cody." I'm thinking about a snack to make us here. I'm thinking we're going to have a couple of peanut butter sandwiches. Alicia said, "How you doing, Angela? It's good to see you, girl." It is pretty much, Angela. It's pretty much gone. I think a lot of it's to do with because at the end of it there, uh, I was getting cramps and stuff in my legs because I wasn't drinking enough water. I don't have any tomatoes in the house, Alicia. If I did, I'd be, I'm going to have me some in a couple months, though. I'll be eating all kinds of tomato sandwiches. Cody says, glad to hear you're doing good, Grandpa. I'm doing okay, been busy. Well, that's good. Angela says, hi, Alicia and Cody. Alicia said, oh no, I see. Oh, okay, yum, yum. Yes, tomato sandwiches, I love them. And I'm not a big fan of lettuce because, be honest with you, lettuce is hard to gum. But I'll take me some tomatoes and dice them up and some cheese. Oh my goodness, some cottage cheese. Yes, I know, Angela. And I'm going to start buying some canning jars. Maybe I'll pick up a case of them tomorrow. 'Cause I have 5 Roma tomato plants, which is going to grow me a lot of tomatoes. Lisa said I'm eating some pumpernickel dark bread now. Oh, I love pumpernickel. That and rye bread. See, now you got me thinking about a Reuben sandwich. making me want to go to that restaurant a couple towns over. Big G's. They make the best Reuben. Oh, you don't eat gluten-free bread anymore? Is that just a choice that you'd stop eating gluten-free bread? You like pumpernickel and rye swirled? Yes. I like both of those breads, period. I could make a sandwich that has rye on one side and pumpernickel on the other. And yes, it's very good for rye or pumpernickel for a tomato sandwich. Or a turkey sandwich. No, I found out that bread got way too much starch in it. I still am, Stephanie. Thank you for popping back in. I know I'm going here like a mad dog. You know, I gotta get those hours up, Stephanie. You know, they'll give me 25 hours and then they'll take 4 of them away. But you know what? That's when the brown part of the butt comes in for YouTube. Angela said, "Hi, LeBain. I ain't gonna sweat YouTube anymore." No, I get to talk with all you wonderful people on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The rest of that, if it comes together, that'd be great. Lisa said when my gallbladder acted up, I stopped everything. Yeah, see, there's some foods that like one of my neighbors is diabetic, so now you're starting to listen to your body more. Cool. LeBain says, "Hey, Angela, some things I'd have a really hard time giving up, like milk, Hershey's, cheese. Oh my goodness." Yeah, I'll make a penny. You think a whole penny, Stephanie, or 1/10? It's all good. The joy part of it is that I get to talk to everybody. Ain't no money be able to put anything on that anyways. They can't take that away. You can eat some good bread, yeah. It is a wonderful thing. So everybody's got my mind going here about where I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, what I'm going to get. Big Steve says, "Hey, LeBain, how are you, darling?" And Stephanie, you haven't told us what you cooked up tonight. I'm sure it was something wonderful. LeBain says, "Hey, Steve, how are you?" Big Steve says, "Good, thank you, LeBain." See, this girl is out. Oh no, you wake up long enough to look at the camera, huh? Such a sweet girl. Lisa said, I'm going to go, Grandpa. Much love to you and Luna and everyone. Thank you so much, Alicia, for being here tonight. I appreciate that. Much love to you and bless you. Ben says, I'm good, my friend. You have a good night, Alicia. Say hi to your husband for me. Cody says, hope everyone enjoys the rest of the night. Cody, you take care and much love to you and bless you, man. Alicia's showing some smiley faces. Marianne says, I had my husband pick up pizza. Too hot to cook. Pizza sounds great. Yeah, she is conked out, Steve. Precious Luna, you had pizza. There you go. Marianne says, good night, Alicia. God bless. Big Steve. Hasta mañana, Big Steve said, Alicia. Alicia said, bless you, Grandpa. I will. Love you. Love you, too. Cheers to you, Cody. Marianne says, good night, Cody. God bless. Alicia said, hasta mañana, Steve. Ben says, bless you all. Yes, bless each and every one of you. I wish only love and happiness for everybody here. Are you leaving as well, Stephanie? Lisa said, much love to everyone. No, I was going to give it 10 more minutes. No, not quite yet. Oh, Luna's such a sweetheart. See, she got her leg right up here. Yes, peace, Alicia. Luna likes her belly scratched. She's sleeping with her eyes open. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Bass says, Grandpa, my panties are up in my crack hole. I misunderstood. LOL. That's all right. I thought you were saying goodbye. Big Steve says, oh my God, LeBane, I am offended. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I won't do it again. Ben says, why, Steve? Ha. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Yeah, I don't think you offend that easy, Big Steve. Ben says, you got to get used to my country girl BS, Steve. Ha. Big Steve says, I don't mind, LeBane. No, I think at some point in life, we've all had our undies up in our crack. It's one of those things that just happens. LeBane says, LOL, that's good. So what kind of pizza did you have, Stephanie? Don't tell me Hawaiian. You see, plus What if I told you my panties are around my crack hole too, babe? Me and Grandpa talk to each other about how our poo looks every morning. Yeah, Hershey's Kisses. I had one the other day that looked like Abraham Lincoln sitting in the chair. LeVate says, pull him out, Steve. Some days when you're talking, you just keep on talking and talking and talking. And tonight's been one of those. Oh no. It's because you were away from home, Stephanie. You're one of them homebodies like myself. Oh, Big Steve says you don't want to know what mine looks like. We're talking about the RMS Titanic. Yeah, I wonder. I the neighbors, if they're up in the morning when I take Luna out, they must think I'm crazy. LeBane's laughing because I'll be talking to Luna about that. I'll say, "Oh my God, girl, that one must have hurt a little bit." Big Steve says I think the Titanic every morning. Oh no. Mary Ann says extra cheese. Oh my gosh. you know, it's amazing that here we could sit here and talk about poop and make each other laugh. Yes, better out than in. Oh, you take magnesium every day? That's a good thing. Another good thing is spinach. If you don't mind looking at black poop for a couple of days. The only time my little girl here has any problem is if I give her I can't even think of the name of it now. That white Italian sauce there. Your great grandma always ate prunes. That's the good thing. Titanic sinks fast and quick. No pain. Yeah, there you go. Come on, someone help me out here. What's that white Italian sauce that people use on their noodles? Marianne says iron pills gives you tar poop. Yeah, yeah, black marbles. Alfredo, thank you, Big Steve. Geez, something simple thing like that. If Luna eats Alfredo, she has the runs bad. May says, "Oh, I hate the sticky poo. So frustrating." Angela says, "Bane, I love prunes. I eat prune cake." Yes, Alfredo. Thank you too, Angela. Bane says, "Oh, yucky, low." Big Steve says, "Oh my God, I love chicken broccoli Alfredo." Oh, so don't I. But I like to share my meals with Luna, and if I eat Alfredo and she has any of that, and I feel bad for her. because you know when they're uh, firm Claymore mine, she don't have a problem. But when she's got the runs, then she's got to go back out again an hour later. And I don't like to see her have an upset stomach. Yes, chicken broccoli Alfredo is a wonderful thing. I'm hoping that when I go to the store tomorrow, that the store will have chicken on sale. Yeah, I don't think it's the noodles that she has a problem with. I think it's the Alfredo. The man says I ain't scared to admit I look at my poo sometimes and admire how awesome it is. Poo pretty regular. It's a lot. Yeah, sometimes I see faces in my poo. I see poo faces. Big Steve says, "Oh my God, LeBain, fecal fetish. I mean, wash the sauce off." Yeah, okay. Yes, I could do that. LeBain's laughing. Yes, poo is a great thing. We know my grandma always said eat good and crap regular. That's the secret to good health. Yes, poo is a wonderful thing. And speaking of which, Luna just farted. I could hear it and feel the warmness right here on my side. Marianne's laughing. Big Steve says, suddenly I recall the video, two girls. Oh, I've never saw that, but I kind of got the drift on that one. Yeah, that's the one that Angry Grandma, Jake showed it to her. She said, "Oh my God, hell no, hell no." I'm gonna watch the Angry Grandma video there later because I guess Jake got a green screen. He says my youngest one is one with poo fetish. She bottled hers when she was young and collected it for days. Lo and behold, my hubby was the one blessed to discover it. To each their own, though. Some people like this as well. Yeah, the golden shower. He opened the bottle and smelled it. Oh, goodness. That must have been wonderful after it was fermented for a few days. I hope you explained to her when you can poo, you're supposed to make sure that it's got a good seal. It's a smelly situation, Steve. Now, since how we're on the poo subject here, I was watching some people on YouTube a while back. I think they live in the Arizona desert, and they were growing their garden using human feces, which, if you don't know, is not good to do. Basis, my oldest has a fetish as well with poo in a different way. She has formed a chat group she added me to where we all send each other pics of our poo. Did you guys know I shit on myself in public once? You know, I think that's happened to all of us at one time or another, Big Steve. Just not all of us are, a lot of people aren't willing to admit it. Poo in a bottle, new perfume. Yeah, all day poo. Steve, don't get me started on some shit stories. I don't think we got over the visual of you running down the street with your panties down with the wasp chasing you. Big Steve said I had to go really bad and I was smoking a cigarette and coughed. Oh my goodness. Yes, Luna. Yes, girl. I know. I know. We're gonna scratch that ass. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if I go to the doctor on any given day, they don't want to tell me to turn my head and cough, okay? They might get a surprise. I love you, Luna. I'll do some more. I'll do some more. Yes, I will do some more. I like to scratch that butt. Yes, I do. Scratch that butt. We're gonna go fishing tomorrow, girl. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing. Big C says, when I coughed, all kinds of chocolate was made in your drawers. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, Big Steve, you're still a young man. I'll tell you what, after you reach about 50, God takes all the joy out of a good fart because you don't know. You know, you you fart and there's nothing that follows it. You say, thank you, God. Ben says, I had to poo so bad one morning and had to get my children on the bus, squeezing my cheeks together. Unfortunately, all the kids on the bus got to see me shit myself with liquid poo. Oh no. Running right down your legs. Steve said, that's epic, LeBain. Yeah. Wow. See, that's something. You're laughing, Stephanie. Yeah, that's something that you need to get on video and post on YouTube. Because I remember Angry Grandma doing that at Walmart. Turd rolled right down her leg, and she she kicked it under some counters. My girls were called "Hey shit girl." Shit happens. It does. Yeah, Angry Grandma got over 100,000 views on that video. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. But anyways, everybody, yes, it does. Stephanie said, I've been on here 3 hours and 5 minutes, and I do thank each and every one of you for coming in. Oh yeah, you have to check her out, Marianne. I see that one. The shit fell down her pants. Yes, it did. That was hilarious. But I'm gonna call it a night. And peace to you as well, Big Steve. Bless you, man. Much love to you. And I hope everyone has a great night. Love you too, Stephanie, and everybody. And everyone take care and have a blessed evening. Much love to you all. And peace. Night, everybody. Oh, thank you for coming, Marianne. Appreciate it. Bye, everyone. Bless each and every one of you.